when you act, your whole body is the instrument, said Charles Bronson, one of the famous actors and a very intimate actor for me also. Charles Bronson, I never leave his films. Charles Bronson, born on 3rd November 1921 in Pennsylvania, USA, passed away on 30th August 2003 in Los Angeles, California. Charles Bronson was an American actor who was often cast in roles of police officers, gunfighters, or vigilantes in revenge-oriented plot lines. He had long-term collaborations with film directors Michael Winner and J. Lee Thompson and appeared in 15 films with his second wife, Jill Ireland. At the height of his fame in the early 1970s, he was the world's #1 box office attraction, commanding $1 million per film. Charles Bronson said, "When you act, the whole body is the instrument." That's what Karma Yoga keeps telling. Keep doing work without expecting results. Means when you keep doing work, the whole body is an instrument. When the whole body becomes an instrument, which devil in the world can even touch you? When you forget to use your whole body as an instrument, then the disease, then the laziness, then the slavery is thy name. Like Jiddu Krishnamurti is telling, the deep, when you loses the deep intimate relationship with the nature, then temples and churches and masjids becomes very important. Here I am telling, when you lose a deep intimate relationship with the total body, then diseases and all things becomes a part and parcel of your life. Then you become lazy, you become stupid, you become a slave. Using the whole body is very, very important. Like the Russian dancer, when he was dancing and dancing and dancing, a time comes when the Russian dancer is not called a dancer, it's called a dancing. And then a time when he was dancing, one time he jumped and he was sitting on the air and everybody clicked. And after that dance, all the cameramen rushed up to him and asked, "Can you do it once again?" And he said, "I do not know how I did it. When I was dancing, my name was dancing." Like the Zen Painter, when the Japanese Tenno-san, Japanese emperor, declared him as the painter of the land, he was called to the palace to hand over that title, that is the father of the painting. He is the painter of the land for this generation. The emperor asked him, "Can you draw a bamboo shoot?" And the painter disappeared. On the third year when he came back, the emperor asked him, "Where did you go for 3 years to just draw a bamboo shoot?" And he said, "In the very first year I went to the forest, I sat in front of the bamboo. Nothing happened. Second year I could converse with the bamboo. I could feel the bamboo. Bamboo could feel me. And on the third year, I and the bamboo became one, and the drawing happened of its own, using the total body." Yes, when you act, the whole body is the instrument. The Zen master, the old monk, was going with a young Zen monk, and they have to pass a river. That day, because of the heavy rain, the river was a little flooded. And then they found a young girl waiting how to cross the river. This young monk immediately lifted the girl into his shoulder and crossed the river on this side. In the evening, the elderly monk called the young monk and said, "According to our philosophy, we are not supposed to look into a girl. We're not even supposed to touch the girl. And you stupid, you will not even touch the girl. You lifted her up and brought to the other side of the river." And the young monk told the elderly monk, "But I already left her back, long back in the morning. Why are you still carrying it?" When you are deeply involved in the whole body is an instrument, which philosophy can stop you? This is what I've been trying to tell, what Charles Bronson said. When you act, your whole body is the instrument. When the whole body becomes an instrument, you create a family atmosphere. You will never eat food without the whole family in the dining table or in the floor together with bum to bum together. Or you put one plate and everybody put the hand in one plate and take it. You will all take bath together, work together, yes, sing together, dance together. When that happens, the joint family works. When the joint family works, you can understand that you have been able to share, you have been able to give. When you're able to give and share, then the other family members who are standing a little far away, when you as the whole body is getting involved of sharing, out of 5 rupees what you got it, or $5 what you got it, $4 you distribute it to others, and only when you keep $1, it spreads to the family, and the family starts rejuvenating. You stabilize. You slowly stabilize your family. Otherwise, the family never becomes strong. They say out of 5, the 1 rupee goes to the poor. 1 rupee goes to the temple or to the church or the masjid. 1 rupee goes to the local vigilantes group, and 1 group goes to the local political leaders, whoever it is who needed our money to make sure they run the elections, and then they take care of us. When you do not share it with them, then they start robbing. Then you do not get a family. Then you will not be able to use your total energy. Yes. When you use your total energy, you intend to practice 1,000 times. Minimum 1,000 times to practice before you go to the stage. When you act, what Charles Bronson said, whole body is an instrument. No, the whole body never becomes an instrument if you do not practice 1,000 times. So Charles Bronson was such a powerful, fantastic character. Even I got too much involved in just watching his every movement, every act. His every act is the whole body, yes. To make the whole body getting involved, he must have been a great lover of him. The deep intimate relationship with every part of the body makes you to love every part of your wife and the children and the husband, and that creates the power of the family. From there to the joint family to the family tree. When you add, the Charles Bronson must have practiced minimum 1,000 times before you go to the stage. Nobody in conscious state, minimum 1,000 times, and then continues with the samurai code of 10,000 times to understand. 100,000 times to master that particular technique, to master the particular act, and 500,000 times, then it becomes the whole 500,000 times that particular act, then it strikes with your thinking. Any story comes, once you can crack one code, any code is the same. Only thing you have to be very, very conscious. In that consciousness is love, in that consciousness is divine, in the consciousness is God. In the consciousness is your strength, and the strength comes from your love. When you have the deep intimate relationship with your love, which disease can attack you? Diseases attack you. Your easiness is being dislocated because you lost the love relationship. Love relationship with your family members, very, very important. With your family, very, very close to your family. Yes, very close to your family. Yes. You have to hug the tree. Tree hugging is nowadays becoming therapy. Yes. Playing with the pets, you get resistance power. That is also a therapy. Pets therapy, tree therapy, varieties of therapy. If that is the case, why don't keeping a child and hugging the child is a therapy? Hugging your wife and understanding the wife and the husband, and taking bath together, and cooking together, cleaning together, dressing up together, dressing up together. Yes, it's a therapy. When we lost that deep intimate relationship, when that got disconnected, diseases came. Corona never came from anywhere. Then you know cleanliness next to godliness. You both clean. You both check every part of the body. Then there won't be a barber. You don't have to go to beauty parlor. You do not have to go find out. You yourself stitch your own dress right in your house. You become your tailor. You do not depend on others. You do not have to go to the ironing man to iron your dress. You iron right inside. You do not have to go to dry washers. Your dry cleaning happens right inside, because you both, husband and wife and the children together in the work. You wash together, and you squeeze together, and you dry together, iron together, wear together, and then, like that American lady on her 60th wedding anniversary said, how did you both sit be together. In America, every 1 year, 2 year, 3 months, divorce after divorce. How did you both stay together 60 years? She said, nothing. Nowadays, the young children, smallest thing broken, they throw it out and buy a new one. A smallest tear in the dress, they throw it out and buy a new dress. For us, every one tear, we stitch back, we do it back. That was the strength of our family relationship. Go back to that. Charles Bronson said, when you act, your whole body is the instrument. Make your whole body instrument. Love every part of the body. Talk to every part of the body. Massage every part of the body. Kiss every part of the body. The first time you understand what is kiss, what is power. You forgot to look into that. And then you go after the books, you go after the ashrams to find out what Ramana Maharshi has said. Ask, who am I? Then you run after the church to find out what Jesus Christ said. Knock and the door shall be open. And then you go run after all the Ramakrishna Ashrama to find out, awake, rise, stop not till the goal is reached. And then you go after Bob Marley and get up, stand. What is the use of running after people? Run after you. And then all that philosophy becomes very powerful. Together we can wipe out more tears and bring down hunger. Charles Bronson said, when you act, your whole body is the instrument. This is my 230th. 230. That is short discussion.